sound check, check. Hello, my name is Shlomo, and in this video I'm going to teach you the 3 most basic sounds in beatboxing. They're all about imitating the drum kit. The first sound is called the kick drum. Say the letter P, but really powerfully, like this. You need to make sure that your lips are vibrating. I find it a bit easier to do it out the side of my lips, like this. To get real power, you should start with your sad face, so your bottom lip comes down. Make sure that your lips are nice and loose, so do an impression of a horse just to get them nice and loose. And then shorten that, so you've got your sad lip and a really short sound like that. Be careful not to go like this, or like this, or like this. You want to make sure your lips create a really controlled and powerful sound like this. So that's the letter P, that's the first sound, and it's called the kick. The second sound is probably the easiest. It's called the hi-hat, and it's just the letter T, like this. Really focus on your lips and your teeth pushing as much air as is possible in a short time, like this. To make it really crisp and metallic. You don't want to do this, or anything with any less energy than this. You can do open ones, and you can do quick ones by saying ticka ticka ticka. That's the second sound, that's called the hi-hat, and it's the letter T. The third and final sound is called the snare. It's named after the snare drum, which is one of the main drums on the drum kit. And the reason it's called the snare is because the snare drum has these metal wires that run along the bottom of the drum. They're called the snares, and they give it a very metallic sound, quite similar to the letter K, like this. If you think of a K with H's after it, so you get like a nice long sound. To give this real power, you need to engage your diaphragm. So if you take your hands like this, and if you press just below your belly button, you'll feel your diaphragm push the air upwards. Try and do a really short, powerful sound. You can try different shapes, and find the one that sounds good for you. So that's the third sound, that's called the snare, and it's the letter K. So just to recap, you have the first one is called the kick, and it's the letter P. The second one's called the hi-hat, that's the letter T. And the third one is called the snare, and that's the letter K. So those are the 3 most basic sounds in beatboxing. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to put them all together to make some beats of your own. So stay tuned.